U.S. warns of Russian attacks on infrastructure as Ukrainian Independence Day nears. Ukraine's Independence Day falls 6 months after Russia invaded. The U.S. State Department warned Ukraine that Russia is looking to ramp up attacks on the country's infrastructure and government buildings on a Monday. The warning comes as Ukraine is set to celebrate its Independence Day on a Wednesday, the same day that Russia's invasion will reach the 6-month mark. The U.S. intelligence community released findings that Russian forces will begin targeting civilian infrastructure and government buildings more frequently, according to the Associated Press. The U.S. Embassy in Kyiv called on any Americans still in Ukraine to leave immediately. If you hear a loud explosion or if sirens are activated, immediately seek cover, the State Department wrote. If in a home or a building, go to the lowest level of the structure with the fewest exterior walls, windows, and openings, close any doors, and sit near an interior wall, away from any windows or openings. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky warned in a Saturday speech that Russia could do something particularly nasty this week. We should be aware that this week Russia may try to do something particularly nasty, something particularly cruel, such as our enemy. But in any other week during these 6 months, Russia did the same thing all the time, disgusting and cruel, Zelensky said during a video address. One of the key tasks of the enemy is to humiliate us Ukrainians, to devalue our capabilities, our heroes, to spread despair, fear, to spread conflicts. Therefore, it is important never for a single moment to give in to this enemy pressure, not to wind oneself up, not to show weakness, he added. Zelensky also addressed concerns that Russia may destroy the Ukrainian nuclear plant in Zaporizhzhia, which it first seized in the opening weeks of the invasion. UN experts have warned that such a move could end in catastrophe for the region, potentially leading to a Chernobyl on steroids. Russia is also more likely to ramp up its aggression following a Saturday car bombing in Moscow that killed the daughter of Alexander Dugin, a Russian philosopher and close political ally of Russian President Vladimir Putin. Daria Dugin, at 29, was traveling home from a festival where her father had delivered a speech when the SUV she was driving exploded. Dugin was supposed to be in the vehicle but chose to ride in another at the last minute. The Russian FSB says Ukrainian special services were behind the attack, accusing one Natalia Vovk, a Ukrainian citizen, of placing and detonating the device. Ukrainian security officials have pushed back on the accusation, however, stating that the explosion was a Russian inside job.